Well, welcome to the Jazz Jumpstart Show. I am so excited to be with each and every single one of you on another episode that we have here. It gives me so much pleasure to talk to you all because you know already that the Jazz Jumpstart Show is strictly to help you to jazz jumpstart your day, your week, your moment, so you can get out there and speak life as well as business. Well, you know, when we're on the Jazz Jumpstart Show, what we do, we come on live. So I am going to come on live and talk to each and every single one of you because I'm so happy to be able to speak with you on this day about all the amazing things that has been going on in this season and to help you even more so as you're getting out there pursuing your mission driven goals and going after what God has called you to do. Now, if you have not tuned into the Jazz Jumpstart before, I am Jasmine Romaine, the host of the Jazz Jumpstart Show. And I am so delighted because one of my biggest missions out there is to help you so you can not only speak life, but that you can enjoy the possibilities that can happen when you're speaking life. That's growing your business. That's going after the mission God has for you. And that is being able to do every single thing that you are called to do. Now, I love speaking live and I love speaking business. And on this particular episode, I wanted to share with you about the summer adventures that I had and want to share with you a testimony. But then, not only that, also to help you so you can unlock different types of possibilities as you're going on your different types of missions, but then more so for you to get out there and have faith over fear. Now, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you all. Can we have like a real talk? Like, can I be transparent with you? All right. Well, over a year and a half, as you all know, we have been quarantining, right? We have been on shutdown, lockdown, and everything else. And some people have been outside, but yours truly has been indoors and has been out here in these online streets. And just recently, I had the amazing opportunity to go out. And I have to tell you, it was a little bit different, of course, before pre pandemic, but it was something that was needed. And I want to share with you my testimony of how it all started. So on July 4th, of course, in America, we say July 4th is Independence Day, celebrating the birth of independence. But what I looked at July 4th as in particular for me was that I'm reclaiming my own freedom, that it is my birth for my freedom to finally get out there and get outside in the outside world because I have been quarantining for a while. Haven't been seeing people and I just love people. I love seeing you all. I love hugging on you all. I love all of that stuff. But I haven't, of course, been able to do it. And so one of the things that I wanted to do was go to a place that I knew was in my heart. And I wanted to embrace that 1% Latina in me and go to Puerto Rico. So I had the amazing opportunity to go to Puerto Rico and just had so many amazing revelation moments. Now, I don't know about you, but one of the things that God does for me when I'm on these different types of adventures is he speaks to me through travel. He speaks to me as I am walking through the airport, as I'm seeing different people, as I'm communicating, as I am just sometimes in silence as I'm waiting for maybe my Uber or what have you. But he will speak to me. And let me just tell you, all the revelation was just flowing through for what God was speaking. And one of the things that we want to do as we are on missions, whether it is online or in person or maybe on these streets or in these skies, we want to be able to hear from God because he wants to unlock possibilities for each and every single one of us as we're moving towards the mission he has called us to go after. And so he's speaking to me in Puerto Rico. And then I get the opportunity to go to Atlanta. And that was an impromptu trip, but it was so amazing because he was speaking to me there as well. So as I'm meeting different people and getting, back into my old swing, but not too much because of course, we're still currently in a pandemic. I noticed that I'm getting back into that swing of things. And I don't know about you all, but hey, for me, after being home for over a year, it felt a little different. It did. I'll be honest, it felt a little different, but it also felt like we were trying to get back to how we were in the past, right? Just talking, hanging out, being able to socialize. So it was really, really such a treat. But through all of these different adventures, one of the biggest things that I noticed was every single trip had its possibilities that were unlocked, whether it was revelation moments, whether it was connections, whether it was exclusive activities, like every single one had its revelation moments. And I wanted to say that because over the year and a half, or over a year and almost 2 years, should we say, everyone has been almost like in a space. And I know for myself, it was scary for me to go out, like not to, be out with people. I just go in and out for the stuff that I needed to do. It was kind of scary. But one of the things that we have to realize that we have to have faith over fear. And so I had to even have faith over fear. Your jazz fearless leader here had to have faith over fear, because one of the things that you want to be able to do in this season and beyond, because it's 2021, is that you want to unlock possibilities. And there are some possibilities that will only be unlocked when you push past the fear and move in faith. Knowing that God will cover you, of course, having common sense and wisdom to do the things that you're supposed to do, but knowing that those possibilities and anything that you're doing that is different or that is outside of the box is going to unlock possibilities. And maybe that possibility could be for you to meet somebody that you're supposed to meet, that divine connection. Or maybe for you, it is to finally be able to experience something that no one else has had an experience for but you. So you want to be able to have that. And more so, my favorite, what if your adventures and those possibilities that you're having is to be a blessing for someone else? Every single trip that I went on allowed me to be able to have a story. And these trips were not just for myself. Like, I am the vessel enjoying all the possibilities, but the trip was also for me to empower, for me to share with individuals about God, about the testimonials that happen, about different things that happen during those adventures. So when we are doing life, but it's also for us to share about what God is doing in our lives. So that way, when people see us, they can see a light that we carry and that they will be able to believe too. I love speaking about business. And of course, this is kind of like intertwined a little bit with a little bit of business and life adventures. But I truly believe that your stories are not just for yourself. If you want to unlock possibilities in life, you're going to have faith over fear. You're going to have to move, even though you don't know what to expect or what the final outcome may be, because there might just be a blessing somewhere with your name on it that's going to come after it. Imagine how many people you can inspire with a fresh story that you had that you could now use in your delivery. Imagine being able to share with someone your experiences. Maybe you're traveling, or maybe some of the things that you've experienced while you have been out and about. Maybe there's just someone out there who wants to hear from you, for you to encourage and inspire them. I always like to say that our stories are not for ourselves, but they're for others. And as you are going about and as you are strengthening up your faith, that you will go about and unlock these possibilities that are going to help you blossom even more. And not only you, but somebody else out there who wants to blossom just like you. I know. I know. This is how we speak life around here, right? And this is how we have the Jazz Jumpstart, because you want to jumpstart somebody else's life too. You want to get them where they have the joy, where they feel encouraged, where they're wanting to do things. And I know for me, during the different types of travel adventures. I didn't even know I was going to do all of these adventures, but every single one had purpose and every single one had a connection. And that's how our lives are. When we have faith over fear, we're able to unlock possibilities. And that possibility could be your next step to getting closer to the mission that God has for you. And in your next step to amplifying your voice even more so. So I encourage you, world changer, have faith over fear, do the right thing, and more so, unlock these possibilities because they are for you, but for you to be able to speak up, amplify your voice, and share with others all around. I'm Jasmine Romaine, you all, speaker coach, motivational speaker, and I'm also known to get you jazzed about success. So if you have not subscribed to the Jazz Jumpstart Show, you make sure you hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the Jazz Jumpstart Show. And if you're looking for ways where you can speak your story, where you can captivate your audience and speak with confidence and clarity, go ahead in the comments below, go ahead and get my information and schedule a call with me so we can be able to discuss how we can get you to the next level. Until next time, I'll see you later on the Jazz Jumpstart Show. You already know.